I kept hearing about, and through your reporting, that like they didn't think the market was there for a ChatGPT-like tool, so they integrated the tech into Siri. Now they've kind of changed tack a little bit.
It's become very obvious that one of the biggest use cases for ChatGPT is search. On my iPhone, for instance, I have one of the newer models with the action button on the side. And so whenever I need to search for something, I don't go to Safari and go to Google or the Google search app. I click my action button and I go into ChatGPT, even for things that you basically would go to Google for, not for spreadsheets, not for ideation, not for math. I'm just asking a normal question about things like movie synopsis or calories in a piece of particular food, or how something happened in history, right? And so ChatGPT has become my go-to search engine. It's certainly a better search engine than what you're getting from Google. It's a better search engine than really where you're getting elsewhere. Maybe Gemini is pretty good, Perplexity is pretty good, but the sea is shifting, right? And Apple needs to shift too, and they understand that. Even though they've been pushing people towards ChatGPT within Siri for world knowledge queries, they know they have to go in-house on this. And so they have a team now, like you said, AKI, Answers Knowledge and Information. It's run by a senior director named Robbie Walker, who actually used to run Siri before it was removed from his command because of all the engineering issues and delays. And now they're looking into ways to build search across Apple that can tap into the open web.
Caroline, I'm just going to come to you here. I've got Apple's ticker up on my screen, and actually I see the gains in the session pairing a little bit over the last 30 minutes. We have some tariffs news.
We do, and President Trump was taking to Truth Social to really labour the point that he's got all eyes on India, saying, I will be substantially raising the tariff paid by India. And it feels at that moment that we pulled back from our intraday highs, Mark. And I want to get your take here because, yes, we know that Tim Cook's been doing all-hands meetings, really talking up the AI pipeline. But his real expertise has, in many ways, been supply chain. How will they navigate these tariffs on India, do you think?
So it's interesting. The India situation, it's going to be sort of a game of yo-yo, moving between India, moving between China, potentially moving through other places like Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, all the other places where Apple is doing mass manufacturing of Apple products. I understand the stock fall today because eventually, if Apple continues to export from India to the US, they will need to pay that tariff. But my understanding is that as of now, the tariff is not yet into effect for many of Apple's products. So it'll be interesting to see when exactly that is supposed to happen. Obviously, Trump is going to decide on a dime when that's going to happen. But as of this very moment, there is still that exemption in place for smartphones and a series of other products. Apple's belief is that they're going to take a $1.1 billion hit during this quarter, right? But I would imagine this tariff situation is going to change in the next couple of months, and these companies will need to start paying that, and that is going to be very difficult for Apple to deal with.